Hey guys, it's Mike from Morgan's Vaping Reviews. Just a quick video. It's actually about a vape shop. I had mentioned it when I did the upside and downside review. These ones here. There's a review on these if you go back in the videos. I mentioned in those reviews that I had gone to a particular vape shop, mainly because I hadn't been there before. I wanted to check it out, but the main reason is because I wanted that juice. And as far as I know, that was the only shop in the city that carried that juice. I mean, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but from what I heard, that was the only shop. So I went there in order to get that juice. But after talking to Patrick for like 5-10 minutes, I'm glad I went there not just for that juice. I found out that he has his own, a lot of shops do have their own house blend. I mean, that's no surprise. And he's just starting to work on his lines. Like, I don't really know if some of it's available and some of it's not, or if it's all available. But I know this particular one is not available yet. It's a very, very played out flavor. I think every single company has a version of it, and for that reason, people are probably really tired of seeing a review on this particular flavor. I wasn't even going to do another review on this flavor because I already did Orangs by 12 Monkeys, and I did because it's so good. That's why I did it. I have to mention this because it is that good. It's a typical Fruit Loops version of a juice, and we've seen millions of them, but this is so good and it's so accurate. I had to mention it. Right now he's calling it Infinite Loop. This is not his labeling or nothing, it's just for him so he knows what's in each bottle, and I'm pretty sure he's not going to stick with this name. He mentioned that it's just in the test phases, but he did let me have it to try it. So like I said, I had went to buy this, and then I ended up walking out with this as well. And as I was driving home, I dripped some of this into the dripper. I was fucking blown away. I thought, wow, it smells bang on and it tastes bang on. Really quick, the shop is the Vapour Mill at 661 Corden. I've only been there once. I will go back. I'm not doing this video just to show favoritism. I'm just doing this video so if you do stop in that shop, don't forget to ask him if this is available, because even if you're tired of the Fruit Loop vapes, you won't regret getting it. It's just so, it's just done well. Like, some of them are a little bit too heavy on the lemon, or a little bit too, whatever. But this one, I find it's done very well. I'll show you how it is when you vape it. Pretty sure I got this. I just put new cotton in it. I just want to make sure it's wet enough. I think it is. Oh, it's just good. It's just a good all-around flavor. Like it. It's you know what? When I went in, I was just talking to him about the Schwartz upside and downside, and then I was debating if I should buy Comb the Desert because I had heard a negative review about it, so I wasn't sure. So when I was in there, I was really just talking to him about this, and this was handed over as an afterthought, just a quick little gesture. But it's my own fault. I forgot to ask him what the PG VG ratio is. I don't know if this is the bottle that he'll be releasing it in, but it's, even though it's plastic, it's the soft squeeze squeezable ones, which makes it a little bit easier. But I don't really want to guess on it. It looks like it's a max VG, but I wouldn't say it's higher than. I wouldn't say higher than 80. It's probably between 70 and 80 VG. But it's got the flavor of a 50-50 blend. It's got so much flavor. And this is just a 1.5, so I mean, it goes without saying. There's no throat hit. There's no sting out of the nose, but it has like strong flavor. It has a very good flavor for a Fruit Loop vape. Very, very strong flavor. I don't know when he'll be selling it, but when you're in the area and you stop by the Vapour mill on Corden, you might want to ask him about his house blend as well as all the other juice that he carries. He carries a lot of different juice, but you go to some of these vape shops and their house blends they're just so quickly thrown together, and they don't seem to have a lot of quality. But this one does, and I'm not going to lie to you, it's the only one I've tried. But if the other ones are on the same level as this one, as far as his blend goes, I mean, I would be happy to. I'd pay for it. I'd buy this. I would definitely buy it again. This is something trash your stash. I would keep it in my stash. Speaking of vape shops, I'm not sure if you saw, I did a video about a rant because I was accused of trying to promote the sales for one shop only, Winnipeg eVape, because that's the one I go to the most. I got nothing bad to say. It's a great store. That's my go-to vape shop because it's down the road from my house. But I'm going to do videos like this just to show you that just the vaping community in general, I love it all. Whatever can keep you off cigarettes. So there's one. I've personally been there. I like it. Friendly staff. This Saturday I'm going to Cloud9 on Portage sometime mid-Saturday. So I'm going to go there. And I think it was, I can't remember his name now, Roy Jones or something like that. I'll be meeting him there, and he said there's a few flavors that he wants us to try. Most of my juice reviews, I will have Ken with me, but he won't be in all of them. I think Ken might be slightly retarded, and we're going to have him see a psychiatrist, I think Tuesday or Wednesday he's going in, and then hopefully he'll be back and not so haywire in the next review. But no, if you see this kind of this is me at my house, and then when you see us on the couch, that's at Ken's place. And most times, because of our scheduling and shit like that, I'll shoot over to his place to do the review. And then sometimes if he's here, we'll do the review here. And then we did one in the parking lot. It was really shitty quality, really shitty volume. I had to do it. I brought this custard vape with me. I don't have it. No, it's at his house. He took it home from World's Best Custards. They sent me their Foggin line and their Yogan Fog and World's Best Custard. They sent me 2 different lines. So I go meet him for coffee. And I brought one of them with. I brought 2 or 3 with me. And that one he loved so much, I thought, fuck it. And we took I took my phone and I propped it up on the box of his truck, and we just shot the video quick. But I mean, it's not the best quality. But yeah, aside from that, I just want to let you know that I'm going to be doing the entire Yogan Fog line. I think there's 9. And then the entire World's Best Custard, I'll be doing that line. Some of those I'm going to do with my girlfriend Terry, because Ken hates yogurt so much. It would be silly just to give it a bad review just because it's yogurt. I want to try to look past that and just review it for what each individual flavor is. When you have 9 in your line, see, it's impossible to get a juice line and like every single flavor. It's just life. It'd be different if you had a juice line like that had 3 flavors and they were all done very well. Yeah, it's very possible that any individual could like all 3. But for the most part, if you have 7 or more juices in your line, it's very possible that I may love 2 of them, be okay with 2 of them, I may hate 3 of them. It doesn't mean it's a bad line. We're just going to give them each and every one individually an honest review, and that's about it for tonight. I just wanted a quick hello, and just if you're at the Vapour Mill on Corden, you want to check out his house blends, because every vape shop has them, but not every vape shop does them well, and he does them well. So that's about it. You guys have a great night.